Hello everyone, my name is Rowley. Today I want to introduce Android Pay. In recent years, money has evolved several times in human history from the day of barter trade. By rapidly development of economy, more and more businesses are implemented through cashless payment methods such as credit cards and online payment system. Although using these payment methods could be very convenient, there are also any problems related. The first problem would be the inconvenience of management payment. As the increment of the payment method, customers are facing the problem of how to manage this payment method effectively. The customers would hold many credit cards which always have very different functions or benefits. Also, they may hold many online payment accounts such as PayPal. How to manage so many credit cards and accounts could be a very big problem for customers. Android Pay could be a good solution because it could add all of these credit cards and online payments to the system and decide which one to use when paying money. The second problem would be the security problem, as the customers would face the risk of losing credit cards. At the same time, paying products online could also be full of risks because there could be much vendors on internet which could still provide information related to the customers. Android Pay could also be a good solution for such kinds of security problems. It could remove the contact process like using credit cards. Therefore, the innovation of Android Pay could be very useful for retail transaction and companies because it could solve these complex and security problems for customers and improve users' experience. The technology still used in Android Pay is near-free communication payment, which could trace back to the technology of RFID. On the hardware side of things, Android Pay requires NFC, which is the radio that makes it possible for Android devices to communicate with both terminals. Thus, Android Pay is actually a real product by RFID technique, but with a smaller communication range to increase the security level. Within the Android Pay devices, there are 4 different types of NFC tags and 3 different signal technology and 4 types of operation that an Android Pay device could take. The signal technology in an Android Pay devices are used to enable this device to communicate with each other. NFC, this emerging technology was first found and replaced in the peak of inflected expectation in Gartner Hype Cycle 2011, which means it was very popular at the year. Then from the position at the height of hypercycle stage down into the through of disillusionment, at last, totally disappeared in Gartner Hype Cycle 2015, which means it has reached its maturity. In the same year, Android Pay, which represents a more mature NFC technology, was realized. Android Pay could provide high security for customers due to the usage of no-touch design. When using Android Pay, the customers do not need to make any contact with the payment instrument. They just swipe the mobile devices with NFC over the payment instrument. This could avoid the physical contact to the outside environment. For example, some payment instrument could make use of contact of steal the private information within the credit cards. With this information, the property could be stolen by illegal people. With the help of Android Pay, such kinds of risks could be effectively avoided because no tech is needed. At the same time, the communication range of the NFC devices is very small to ensure the information communicated between devices would be in security to other possible stealers. Also, the payment for product to pay by the Android Pay devices without waiting for a long queue for checkout. This could be extremely convenient, especially when there are a lot of customers in the market. From this point, Android Pay could improve the security of customers and bring benefit to the social security at the expense of payment instrument, and also save customers time. Another value of Android Pay is to manage many payment methods effectively. By holding an Android Pay account, the customers could add their many credit cards in the account. When paying for products, the customers could swap the Android Pay devices over the NFC tags and decide which payment method to use. This means the customers do not need to bring their much credit cards with them. In this way, the customers could manage which credit card to use easily in Android Pay account. From this point, Android Pay could enable customers to manage their payment methods more effectively. Thus, customers are increasingly using Android Pay as an alternative to cash or another payment method. Moreover, paying by Android Pay is simply cool. This may not be a valid argument for many, but for the earlier adopter among us, it's absolutely a good reason to use phone to pay. However, there are three types of innovation: incremental innovation, breakthrough innovation, and disrupt innovation. I believe Android Pay is incremental innovation because it is a successor to and builds on base established by Google Wallet, which was released in 2011. It changes to an exciting product, service, and process that has a significant impact on society and business. Because of Android Pay is incremental innovation, this sustainable developing platform has become the mainstream of payment. Contactless payment to over 700,000 retailer worldwide, supports fingerprint verifications in phones with finger scanner, compatible with Android 4.4 keycard or above, $30 limit without authentication process, $100 limit which will require user to enter their fingerprint, PIN, or panel of payments. Until now, Android Pay has brought great improvement to the payment system in economy, business, and social sphere. The world has seen its great benefit and the potential. Exponential growth in the mobile broadband traffic and rapid expansion in smartphone capability have happened in recent years, with the changes being significant driven by individuals, both as customers and employees. Moreover, Android Pay has not only improved the security of payment in the real life, but also manages the credit cards to pay for the products without actually holding many credit cards in hand. By this way, the customers will not have to worry about the loss of their credit cards and save much time for waiting. From this point, more and more people will use Android Pay with maturity of its technology. Android Pay, which is a very exciting payment platform, will be covered in people's life more frequently in next years.